Today we're going to be covering the basics of logarithms, and this video is meant to supplement any A-level maths course. First, the definition of a logarithm is that log of a number a to a given base b is equal to c, where b to the power of c equals a. This essentially tells us that logarithms are the inverse function of exponents. It's helpful to remember this when learning the properties and rules of logarithms. There are three main properties of logarithms. The first is that log 1 to any base b equals 0. This comes from the rule of exponents, b to the power of 0 equals 1. The second is that log of any number b to the base b is equal to 1. This comes from the property of exponents that b to the power of 1 equals b. The third rule is that log of a number b to the x to the base b is equal to x. This is simply because b to the x equals b to the x. The rules of logarithms are more complex than the properties, but follow from the rules of exponents. First, log of uv to base b is equal to log u base b plus log v base b. This is because b to the power of u times b to the power of v is equal to b to the power of u plus v. Secondly, log of u over v to base b is equal to log u base b minus log v base b. Similar to above, this is because b to the power of u divided by b to the power of v is equal to b to the power of u minus v. The third rule is more complex. It states that log of a number u to the n to the base b is equal to n lots of log u base b. This can be shown as follows. If you let log u base b be equal to something, say c, this implies that b to the c equals u by the definition of a logarithm. Raising both sides of this equation to the power of n, we get b to the power of c times n equals u to the n. So by the definition of logarithms again, log of u to the n base b is equal to c times n. But this is equivalent to n times log u base b, because c is equal to log u base b. There are a few cases where we choose to omit the base value. This is done for simplicity. The first of these is log base 10. We simply write this as log. The second is log base e, which we call the natural logarithm and write ln. They still have the same properties and obey the same rules as we've covered earlier. Thanks for watching.